Okay, so what we have here is a shower faucet that I'm able to turn it on easy, and then when you turn it off, it's really hard, it drags. So I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to replace the cartridge. This is what I'm going to replace it with. I just went to Home Depot and bought it. It was fast and easy. It's a little more money at Home Depot than Amazon or something like that, but I'm replacing it with the MOEN OEM part, not doing the aftermarket. So anyway, first thing you want to do, well, side note, I've never done this before, never. So the idea of this video is to show someone that's never done it before how to do it. Not saying that I'm going to teach you how to do it, I'm going to show you what it looks like never doing it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is turn the water off to the house or to the shower. Not the water off on this, but the water that goes to this. So I've already done that also. So anyway, we'll turn on, see how it's easy to turn on. But then when you turn it, see, it's kind of hard. So we'll leave it on. Drain all that water. Okay. Next thing you want to do is close the drain. You hear that? That way, if you lose any screws or anything, they're not going to go down the drain. But behind here, let me just show you real quick. There's a hole for a screw right there. That screw is what holds this lever on. I've already taken the screw out. I've used an Allen wrench like this. You can just take it out. I think it's size 3 maybe. I can tell you it's not a 4. It's smaller than that. I think that's a 3. It doesn't say anything on it. But so once you take the screw out, the screw is like this. It's an Allen head. It's pretty small. That's why you want to close the drain. This just pulls right off. Voila. This will just pull right out as well, but there's a screw inside here. I've already taken the screw out. It's just a Phillips screw. This comes off. I had issues earlier with it, so this comes out and this pulls out as well. This goes in one way. This part up here, when it's like this, when it turns off, that's, you know, the stopper. So you just want to put it back the same way. This comes right off. Okay, so now let's zoom into this. This is what we're replacing. Now you see this right here? There's an H and a C. This can go down here, but when you put it back in, you want to make sure that it's the same way, H and a C. In other words, hot is on this side, cold is on this side. There's a clip right here that we're going to remove. Maybe my screwdriver is too big. Man, so there's the clip. Nope, right there. Okay, now what we want to do is break this loose so we can pull this straight out. So I do have the tool for it, but I just want to see if I can get it out without using the tool, just for entertainment. There we go. So here's the tool. Here's the tool that you can buy. Neighbor was nice enough to let me borrow it. I wanted to see if I could get it out without even using this, so I didn't even have to use it. So let's see what we have here. You just pull it straight out. So really not much going on. Okay. I was thinking maybe there's something jamming it that made it hard to turn, but so we'll just go ahead and replace it. Okay, so now what you want to do is just make sure there's no crud in here. Yeah, I don't really see any major crud. Just clean it out. You know, there's some crud on there. I'm gonna get a Scotch-Brite, clean that up a little bit. Okay, just got some Scotch-Brite here. The only reason I'm doing this is there's just a little bit of corrosion or whatever in there. Since I had some, never hurts. I know what you're thinking, but I'm really doing this to clean it, okay? Another thing I wanted to show you guys, this is the old cartridge. When it's in there and it's seized, like you gotta twist it a little bit. I didn't have to do any of that, but in the new cartridge box, it has this little piece. This tool is designed to go onto here while it's in there, and you just take a pair of pliers or something and twist it back and forth. That way you're not really, I guess you could grab onto here, but it's just more leverage to grab onto. I was trying it first without it and it worked, but just FYI. So don't throw this away. You might need to keep this in the future. Okay, so it comes with some, I guess it's not really grease, but some kind of lube. So just like always, anytime you have lube, you put some on your finger and you just kind of slide it on in there, you know, maybe a little more on your finger. Not too much, because you want to save some for later too, you know what I mean? So anyway, put a little lube on there. And then, remember, you got this here, hot and cold. So that's going up. And then we're just going to put some lube on this stuff. And now I'm just kind of going crazy with it just to, it's not that I'm going to save this lube for anything, so why not just use it all? Put some more on the finger. Now we'll go crazy with it in there. Okay, so hot and cold up top. We're just gonna slide it straight in. Try not to pinch the new O-rings and stuff. And there's a little groove right on top up here that this plastic shoulder will go into. Okay, now I'm gonna put this clip in there. Try to do it where you can see it. See, another good reason why you close the drain. just push it down all the way, it'll seat in there. Now we got this collar. Since it's off, you might as well give it a wipe down. That way, at least it looks like you clean your shower, right? All right, that goes in there. You got this piece. And you can see it was leaking, the old canister. All right, that just goes in there. Got this piece here. I went to buy this separately and I only found it on Amazon. So I'll probably buy one later if there's still an issue. But I think it's kind of hollowed out a little bit, so we'll just have to see how hard it is. Oh wow, that turns easy. Yeah, there's no way the old one did that. All right, so that's good news. All right, and here's that screw I was telling you about. It just goes right in here. All right. Oh yeah, this is smooth like butter. Put this back on. Man, there's no way it's that easy. Man, can't believe how much easier that is. Holy cow. Look, one finger, look. Slow motion. Look. Man. All right, see, the little things get me excited. This is the screw for the lever. It's on there tight, but man, look how easy that is. All right, I'm gonna go turn the water on. Okay, so I turned the water on and I made a rookie mistake. And I'll take this off and show you. Right now the water's turned off. You can see that's not the off position. What happened was when I put that black piece on, I had the black piece in the off position, installed this because the hole, well, that messed me up. So I'm gonna have to take this off, turn the black piece around. Watch, I'll show you. That should be off, but the water's running. And there it is there. So basically, I have this 180 degrees off. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that. So, gotta take this off again. So the reason I'm showing a lot of this and not going to edit it a whole lot is for the average homeowner that's trying to do this stuff and save some money like me. Figured I'd just show you guys. All right, so I'm taking this off. Bam. So you see how the water's turned off right now. Like, the water's on in the house, it's turned off to this faucet. So I gotta take this off. Because it's 180 degrees off. See how easy that turns? That is crazy. All right, remember to keep your drain closed. Okay, so now it was like that, which was incorrect. The water's turned off, so now I'm going to turn it this way. Stick it back on here. So now that shoulder that I was telling you about, I'll do this. See that shoulder right here? That's what I was talking about. This is in the off. This is in the off position because it hits the shoulder up here. So now that we know that's in the off position, we'll go ahead and install this. We'll do a test. Man, still can't believe it's so easy. Maybe I'll replace the one in the other shower too. All right, anyway, that cartridge lets you know it's like 55 bucks. Right. So now this goes on right there, is in the off position. So you got two choices. Either you go turn the water back off, because you're gonna have to do that to put that screw in real fast, or you get the screw started and then you tighten it from underneath. So I'm gonna do it that way. All right, who knows how much water I wasted. But there we go. Look how easy that is. I might just sit up here all night. Okay. Anyway, the video was kind of messed up, but it's just to show, even if you don't know what you're doing, you can get this figured out. It's not leaking anywhere. It's good to go. If you found this video helpful, I got other things around the house that will be worked on. You can check out the other videos. Go ahead and like, subscribe, throw a comment in there. Tell me how much of a idiot I was, turn that upside down. But really, that was a test. That was a test for you guys to do the things correct. All right, see you next time. Okay, here's a bonus clip. Well, look what I found as I was throwing all the stuff away and finished. I find the directions. Isn't that funny? Okay, so I'm just gonna scan this for anyone that wants to. Oh, hold on. There we go, here's the start. So I'm gonna scan this just for anyone that wants to see the directions before they tear into it, before they buy it. And you can just pause as needed. And this section is if you buy the rebuild kit. There is actually a rebuild kit that's a lot cheaper, and you can rebuild everything. All right, there you go, guys. Have fun.